I hate when you start to stream. It turns off Spotify. I'm gonna start a new playthrough.
Come on, Stone Skin.
And I'm trying my best not to shoot Mario with the crossbow. It didn't turn out last time. Well, last time he got hit with one. He died. To Fallout 3, where companions could die. It was so annoying. Maybe in the middle of nowhere, and you're like, oh no,
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
He's probably gonna die. And like a minute later, the companion name has died. Like, it was annoying. But like Fox was like a killable. Is unkillable. Most of the time. Like the 3 times he died.
That'll teach you.
Get out.
Where'd you come from? Oh. Who's there?
Totally get out of here. They didn't listen.
Done and done. Where'd you come from? Man off, I suppose.
This makes the colors juicier. Which means at night it's dark. Like every time I go into my mod section and do something, it crashes. Like,
where'd you come from?
Yeah, he's broken. You can fall at 20. Fall at first bad. Fall at first crash.
Good to breathe again. Even in this weather?
How was she even alive in that box if she couldn't breathe? What, do vampires not need air either? Because that's just unfair. That's really, really just unfair. I mean, like, I know they can't age, but Don't need to breathe? That's just unfair. And I'm probably gonna yell at for saying this, but Among Us is stupid. And I'm only saying this because SML just uploaded a video called Among Us. What? I think the game is stupid. It's basically just a murder mystery, just a few twists. Murder mystery is already boring.
Go away. We don't suffer trespassers. Go away.
Is that a threat?
We don't suffer
I will
trespassers.
kill all of you right now.
Go away. We don't suffer trespassers.
Wait. Where's Serana? Excuse me? Where did she go? Where is she? I swear to God, if she's back there. Yeah, I'd do that if I knew where she was at. Not going through that again.
Regular balloons. These have characters on them, so they're more powerful. What? The minions made so much money in the box office show, it's way better to carry.
Junior, it doesn't matter. They can't lift your house.
Yes, they can.
Well, they're not even lifting your couch, so why would they lift your house?
What do you want me to do, Cody?
I want you to accept that your house is not gonna fly.
Yes, it's gonna fly. Well, I want to go to space. Who are we gonna talk to help get my house go to space? Dude, call Elon Musk. He'll know. Oh, yeah, him. Wait, you still know his number? No, I forgot. Joseph always forgets phone numbers.
I'm cold.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere. Aren't we there yet? It's on an island near Solitude. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there. My father and I don't really get along. Ugh, saying it out loud makes it sound so common. Little girl who doesn't get along with her father. Read that story 100 times.
Are you gonna cooperate this time?
No, Junior, pretty sure it's the aliens with their UFO.
Dude, this is so
get out of here.
Hey, so, before we go in there, fine, don't worry about it.
Not welcome.
When we get in, you won't have to babysit me anymore.
You're not welcome. Lady Serrana's back. Open the gate. Behind me, Lady Serrana's been gone a real long time.
Where'd you open the gate? There's only one realistic reason to have the gate open. He's telekinetic powers. And I've heard there is actually a way to... I've heard there actually is telekinetic powers in this game. I don't know how to get them. But that will be cool.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serrana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serrana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has the scroll.
to see you, my
And we can
daughter.
stay where you can
Must
stay
I
outside.
really say the words aloud? Ah, if
I've already had
only
enough
your
of it.
traitor mother were here.
Really been on it.
I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkin. By now, my daughter would have told you, not just vampires. We are... For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Power.
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded.
It's gonna be no.
There is but one gift I offer you, my blood.
No.
Take it and you will walk as a lion. Yes, the power of my blood will purge that filth and make you... I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
Vampires.
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I really couldn't care. Because for one, you can't even fly.
So be
You have wings
it.
and you can't even fly.
You are prey,
You can just-
like all mortals. I banish you.
Man, what's the point of having wings? You can't even use them. You can literally just hover. So I don't know if I brought this up or not, but this guy's force done. There's been no more videos for that game. Because I'm not gonna pay $60 for it. 'Cause, yeah. No more Just Cause 4.
Yes? I'm glad we're finally taking the fight to those monsters.
Also, you can just come to the Dawnguard whenever you want. You don't have to be a level 10. There's something I figured out like an hour ago. You can come whenever you want.
Well,
What is happening?
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Ray shield?
Of course.
I want a ray
Why did I
shield.
suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. The woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense.
I want one.
Who is she? More importantly, where is she? And so you delivered her to them.
Oh, there goes his ray shield.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
How did I even know what that was? I haven't even learned about it on this profile.
Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear.
I cannot remember what
Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
5 in the morning, which is honestly really... One, it was really retarded of me for you to even stay up that late. Basically all night. That was the first retarded thing for you to do. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I completely forgot about it.
keep your eyes open.
Oh yeah.
Fine, sir. Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn more. I'll show you what I can.
No, this is not the profile for me to use me to my fists.
Stay alert.
This is how you die.
Mind yourself. There's a vicious bear on the loose. You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more. Ithron, needing someone... I'm afraid he's a few years too late. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
Someone in your arm won't be able to handle a bear on their own.
Vampires? Well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
I mean, unless we got vampire bears.
By the 8. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Eastbound expects of me.
Where'd you come I was right.
Kill you!
Really like his 3D printed that over his steel plate armor. And that helmet's just made of cardboard.
You are taking us somewhere warm,
Seriously.
I trust. Khajiit will follow.
Shut up. This crossbow.
I knew I was. Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. If Isran is anything, he's stubborn. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress.
I just walked right in.
I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
this thing. Wait, I don't see over here somewhere. By a river. And not wherever the compass says to use. I'm pretty sure I vaguely remember her being somewhere over here and something about mud crabs. So what's my compass telling me to go to? What is my compass telling me to go to? I don't know if anyone will know.
Mud crabs want with my satchel anyway.
That was just a rock.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you? Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Mm-hmm. Mud crabs want what... Isran? I find it... Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Vampires. Really? Oh, no. I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well... That's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too... So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. Wouldn't happen to have one, would you? Thank you. It's not much, but this... Now, where is it Isran expects me to go? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Why are there
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard.
What's going on in
I'm sure you've heard a bit of
Getting along with Isran. Takes some getting used to.
unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?